which conveniently I have set up right now. So let's switch over there. Get that up. Switch with you, and then once it shows up, then I can switch screens. There we go. And why did it automatically switch there? That makes no sense. There we go.
You lazy bear.
I know, I am such a lazy bear.
Punch Club, the Dark Fist.
Indeed.
Look, we don't talk about... Look, first rule of Punch Club is we don't talk about Punch Club.
Hell yeah, we don't. I think this is where we last left off, because I don't even remember what we did last time. It has been far too long. I think this is what we were doing. Let's look at our punch log. Maybe that'll... Yeah, all of a sudden I have no idea what we're doing right now. Actually, go back to that. Was this really where we last left off? I thought we did far more than that. Whatever. Fuck it. We're committed to this, at least. Do I have all the stuff I can buy from the gym? Okay, I do have that, at least. I don't even remember what it was I was supposed to be doing. Always a good sign. Always a good sign. Next fight is in 2 days. I think for now I should just concentrate on building up my strength. And by my strength I mean accuracy and toughness. Do those push-ups like a pro. Like the pro that you are, bro. No, not even bro. Just a pro. So, yes, this is a punch club where we are, I think, in a club, and I guess we're punching things. I don't know. Yeah, somehow I feel like we're supposed to be much farther in the game, and it didn't save my progress. Because I could have sworn we were much farther in here. Or maybe I'm just remembering things differently. I don't know.
So, where's Doc Lewis?
He's non-existent, and even if he was here, the only one that's really helping us train is ourselves, so that's not saying much of anything.
No, but he has chocolate bars.
I know, that's a sad part. Oh, that's far more accurate.
What's your favorite flavor of protein shake? Chocolate.
Yeah, let's go 4 times speed, otherwise we'll be here for frickin' ever. And let's get rid of you and start building up our energy meter. So at least the more energy we have, the less likely we'll topple over. So yeah. Now we should be good to put the high punch back in. Hopefully we can dish out some blows before we topple over. Assuming we don't topple over, we probably will. You fool! You could have finished him off right then! Yeah, I think we might have lost this one. Unless we can somehow BS our way through this match. Well, holy shit, we did. 1 HP in a dream, baby! We is richer now. Also, a good opportunity to make sure we have food. Well, to be fair, we did just win a match. Okay, we're fully stocked on food. That's good. So I think what I'll do is munch on some meat, and then hopefully rest off for the rest. Not full energy. I'll take it. And, yep. We can do all that to rebuild our hunger status and keep training with this until time for that runs out. And then we have ourselves... actually, let's see if we can train a bit more before we need to get ready for the fight. Though I don't think we're going to build up that strength in time. Oh, it's just a sign up. Sure. Who is the person we're going up against? Gordon? Huh, we might need to build up our strength. Not saying, just saying. Kick punch, it's all in the mind. Something, 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 I'm sure we'll find. Something is mine, whatsoever, I don't know. Help us build up our accuracy and defense, as well as energy regeneration. The next chance again, I should see how we're doing intelligence-wise. Can't do anything else until we get more. Oh yeah, that's one thing we should do. Another skill, and then fast reaction. Then we can get long timer. Or actually, before we think about getting food, let's get this fight out of the way. So we are lacking 1 strength and 1 defense, but I'm sure we'll be fine. What's the worst that can happen, aside from everything? This is Punch Club. I'd say, in my opinion at least, it's a very fun game. Bit boring on some perspectives, I'm not gonna lie about that, but overall, I still think it's a fun game. Let's build up our energy. I'd say this is a fighting game, only it's more or less a fight manager game of sorts. Because notice, we're not controlling all the fight, we're just preparing the steps of how to fight, and then the fights carry on with themselves. Yeah, I don't think we're winning this fight. We would have to be incredibly lucky to win this fight. Well, apparently I'm lucky enough. We won and got some money for it. Now, give me that extra skill. I've been wanting an extra skill for quite a while. And of course I could do the extra fight now. I don't feel up to it yet. So let's first get some meat, some pizza, which I'm pretty sure is not the healthiest way to approach training, in my opinion. Was I done training there? Not yet. I can live with that. And then move on to this. That way we can get our evasion rate up of sorts and accuracy. I think by the time we're done training with that, we should be ready for our next fight. Sure, we'll sign up for that, and then next fight, our good old buddy Roy! Doesn't have that much to offer, which is good, because I can deal with that. Though he's got enough skills to back that up, if nothing else. And apparently, it's enough to kick my ass. Let's see if we can make our way through that.
Hey,
Let's
Scott.
restore our health. Hey, Roy! Fuck you, man! Thank you for the points.
Exactly.
There we
Beat his
go.
ass.
What can we say? It's Roy. He's our good old buddy, our dear old best friend. Kick his ass.
No, he's not. That's
Uh,
why we're kicking his ass.
Not gonna put up regenerating energy. Okay. It's your decision. I wouldn't say it's the best decision, but it's your decision. And he's down for the count. Alright, at least if nothing else, we are getting money out of this. No more bad guys to beat up. Wahahaha. Yeah, you keep chuckling to yourself there. Anyway, let us get back to our training regimen. That's right, we build up our defense by jogging in place. Don't ask me how or why. It just works that way. Let's guzzle down 3 sodas and then rest it off. Oh, a little too much. That's okay. 2 meats and a soda will do. And we did that last time. Let's do some push-ups next. Next up, work on that one, which I think, if memory serves, was the Wing Chun. Memory serves. Good for decisive blow and blocking of sorts. on, one hand on you. Come on, one hand on you. But yeah, we're definitely making up our damage with accuracy and defense. If nothing else, though. Next chance we get, we should probably skip a turn of building up energy and defense to build up our muscle mass. If we even have time to do that, that's probably the most important thing. So yeah, why don't we get this fight out of the way? Who am I going up against? Salvador Punch. Oh, fuck. He is super accurate. I don't know if we can win this fight based on our strength. Well, sure as hell, give it a shot, but I don't think we're going to win this fight. He is fairly accurate and evasive. Yeah, that's what I meant when I said at some point we should concentrate on building up muscle mass, because that's what the bench press will do. And yeah, we are not winning this match. This time, I mean it. We are not winning this match. Because we already have less than 90 health against him compared to us. So, yeah, there we go. Lost some health, but at least we gained some experience from that, which is nice. How much do we need to get another move? 15? Probably a stupid idea. Let's do a sparring match against this wannabe. Oh, there we go. Deals more damage. But, we're far more accurate and can take a beating compared to him. So as long as we survive another round, dealing much more damage than him, we got this in the bag. And there we go. Move over. I want to be able to dodge more often. Gonna cost me some energy, but it's gonna be worth it. Meanwhile, let's head back to our home and head down for some odd reason. Munch on pizza, so that way we slowly but surely build up our hunger, while at the same time restoring our health, which we could use more of that. And then I'm pretty sure we'll be fine for the rest. Was I practicing with the Wing Chun earlier? No, I was not. Good. So once we do that, we'll go to the bench. Or, no. Actually, yes. I don't know what we're doing anymore. So, Wing Chun, and then, here we go. Bench press. Let's build up our muscle mass a bit. Hopefully we can get up to 3. Forward and onward. Alright. Let's do a little bit of punch and bag. And by the time we're done with that, it should be time for us to tackle the next fight. Especially now that we are at full health. It'll definitely be useful. There we go. Sign up for the next fight against... Okay. Kick Sloan. I can deal with Kick Sloan. He roughly has the same health. Oh, I say roughly, but one of them is 2 and 3 and 7, while I'm 3, 7, 6, so still a bit of a huge difference. Let's go for that ultimate fight. Jurgen. Same amount of power, same amount of stamina. I'm far more accurate than him. Plus, if nothing else, I'm able to dodge more attacks, so hopefully that'll be our saving grace. What does that punch do? Lowers the possibility of dodging. I could care less about blocking. It's the dodging I'm more concerned about. But yeah, so far, Alright, I won't change anything. Although if he keeps lowering my energy, that might quickly change. Okay, yeah, now I will forego that so we can build up more energy. See, Roy might be our friend, but Jurgen's an asshole. We totally deserve to kick his ass. And we did. Next up, I think we're still a little low on money, so I won't bother continuing on with that. And I can visit the Don. Am I able to do... Actually, I don't think I... Well, let's see. Mickey... Oh. Shit. I was not supposed to do that. Great. I think I made a boo-boo. I was not supposed to fight this guy yet. I thought it was doing business work for him. Oh well. We'll see if this works. Probably not, but we'll see. Because, yeah, unlike us, he has a bat by his side. That's going to be a problem. So, yeah, let's remove that. Regain our energy. If there's going to be any saving grace for us, it's the fact that we can outlast with energy compared to him. Otherwise, we just fall down like that. Whatever. We'll go back for that later. That was a good waste of time. Perfect waste of time, especially for someone like me. Let's go for just one meat. I think we did the punching bags last time, so let's work on push-ups for now. Although, unless I down some energy drinks, I am going to have to rest very shortly. Which, why bother wasting? Let's go ahead and do that now. Must rest to get strong. Very, very strong. And perfect. Just the right amount. One meat. One frozen pizza. And a soda. Work on the wing chung. And much like last time, we'll do some barbell work and then or I say barbell, bench press work, and then work on the punching bag. Although I don't want to lose my stamina, so next roundabout we'll concentrate on building up stamina as well. So foregoing strength for that. Which actually, before we continue the workout regimen, in case you're wondering why I'm favoring accuracy, second to that stamina, and keeping strength behind, is because as far as training goes, I am training the way of the tiger, which means focus on accuracy, build up stamina since it will eat up energy, but don't bother with strength so much.
I thought it was just the thrill of the fight and rising of the challenge of our rivals.
You know what's the funny thing? I know I would get flagged for using the regular music. I do have the 8-bit version. That would probably, too, get flagged, but I could probably put that up. And actually, I had a whole playlist of various different 8-bit music I could play to replace this music, if I really felt like doing it.
It would probably still get flagged.
Probably. Also, ooh. Yeah, let's focus on... There we go. Still need a rebuild accuracy anyway, but maybe I could at least get that up to 6 before that. There we go. And then before anything else... There we go. Just in time to be hungry, which means let's take on Kick Sloan. Let's see, he can easily get me exhausted, waste my energy, and... actually, that's the case. Just be on the safe side. Especially since when that's active, all of blows that hit me will drain my energy, so... Yeah, I think I made the right choice, keeping skip turn phase to rebuild energy faster. Okay, now that he doesn't have it, I can switch this. But now he's got a block that will reflect damage at me. Not that I'm too concerned about that anyway, but there you go. And he's almost dead, so I'm not too concerned about energy, because there he goes. Rank number 3, sure. What's the next match? Gordon. Bit stronger than Kick Sloan, but otherwise, not too bad. Let's have 2 meats. I believe we finished doing that, so push-ups. Hopefully we can get our accuracy back up to 8 before moving onward. Nothing else, at least the Wing Chun is more attuned to accuracy compared to everything else. So that'll most likely show up. There we go. So once I'm done training with that, we can go for the underground fight. Give it a roll against Trevor. Now I think there was a certain phrase Constantine would tell me, what was that again? Oh yeah, fuck Trevor. And while we won't actually fuck Trevor, we will fuck him up. But yes, let's drop that so we can rebuild our energy. Because the less energy he has, not only the less likely he is to deliver blows, but also more likely to topple over, letting us rebuild our own energy. But yes, at this point, we should be fine, not using up any energy to waste. And down goes Trevor. We have officially fucked him over. And we have 1, 2, 3 monies. Always nice to see. Yeah, we could use more meats in our diets as well as some of that. No way to fully even it out, so that's the best we can do. Munch on some meat and continue our training regimen. Make sure we keep that accuracy up, yo. And I guess a little bit more power won't hurt me. There we go. And by the time that gave out, perfect opportunity for us to rest. Time. It's a shame there's... Actually, I'm going to use this as an opportunity to score in a cheap fight with this. At least now I know it's coming and I'm at full health, so... If we win, huzzah. If not, at least a good opportunity to lose some health so we can rebuild it afterwards. Let's go another round with that. At least we have evasion by our side and restoring energy. Oh, maybe. Aha! Fuck you, Bobo! Oh yeah, let's get long timer so that way any positive effects on us last longer, and so do the negative effects against our opponents. So, first off, let us speak with Mickey. Still working on the Bobo problem. Hurry up, I don't think I can take any more of this. Okay, so now we talk to Bobo. Hey, Bobo, you'll have to turn that music down, is that clear? Yeah, it is. But then I won't be able to hear anything anyways. I need a hearing aid. I lost mine a month ago. Look, I know I shouldn't ask, but if you come across a new hearing aid for me, I'd be very grateful. Sure, I'll help you out. But where am I supposed to find a hearing aid? You should ask someone who has a similar problem. Who knows, maybe they have a spare one. So now I'm going to show off an interesting glitch. So we talked to Mickey, who says Bobo won't be a problem anymore. Oh, thank you so much. As promised, here's a gift for you. It's an energy mixture. I made it myself. It should help you with your training. Cool beans. Thanks. So now we head on over here, because we can talk to several people. Some of them might have hearing aids. If we talk to Proper, however... Hi, do you have a hearing aid? Yep, I have to use it. My ears are nowhere near as good as my biceps. Or my shiny head. Cool! Maybe you have an extra one? Actually, I just bought a new one, so you can have my old hearing aid. So now, we can head back to the biker camp. Talk to Big Bobo. I have a new hearing aid for you. Oh, thank you. This is great news. Bobo looks as happy as a child with his hearing aid. I hope that he stops shouting now. You know, you seem like a good guy. Here's the deal. If you want to work for me, it's good money, son. Why not? It's all illegal and stuff, but who cares? Good. Your job will be collecting my share from local businesses. Now I'm a part of Bobo's gang. Maybe I can call you Little Bobo now? Half the money will be yours, and every third day you'll come back to me, and I, not positive or uppercase, will give you a list of the places to go to. So you can start right away. Yeah, let's earn some money. Yep, it's time. Alright, where are my tools? And honestly, if you don't want to work, this is probably the best way to get money real quickly. Especially since it doesn't cost any time as well, but you have to wait every time. And this is why I find it's an interesting glitch, because you talk to him once, he says it's not a problem. Now we talk to him again, apparently reminding him that the problem is solved. And he gives us an extra badge. I don't know if it's supposed to be intentional or whatnot, But doing this, instead of 6 herbal potions, you get 12 of them. It smells awful, and the taste is even worse. And yet, despite the worst taste, it makes us happier and gives us far more energy compared to the energy drinks. While I don't want to tap into this until we get closer to the final chapters, this will come into play very greatly later on. So for now, let's just get some meat. And let's actually stop by the grocery store. Yeah, I'm well aware of that. Let's get some soda, frozen pizzas, or, of course not enough meat to get that. Oh well. Let's work a bit, here so we can get more money. Think, 2 cycles worth should be enough, if we have enough food to do so. Especially since we have a nice amount of money. And that fight is later today. There we go. Don't want our mood to go lower than half, because then it will greatly affect how much training we get. And that would be bad. At least now, we can take on this next fight against Gordon. He ain't no Gordon Ramsay, that's for damn sure, so we're gonna punch his face in. And maybe get in a few kicks or 2. Okay, that was fun and all. We need to restore our energy fast. So we'll activate skip turn phase. There we go. Don't even worry about wasting energy anytime soon. He's almost down, but we'll keep that active. And no health, no energy. I think we just killed Gordon. Not saying, I'm just saying. I think we just killed him. Next... Ah, fuck. Mr. Kekus... Kekuse. You'd think I would not get tripped up by that, but it did. Fuck. That's what I'll say in retaliation. Just fuck. He is amongst one of the top fighters here. Obviously very strong, so... Yeah, that's going to be a bit of a pain to deal with. Let's train a bit. A few push-ups, and hopefully a round on the Wing Chun should be good enough to re-raise our stats. Before we need to get ready for the next match. So already strength is up by level 4. Okay, not enough for stamina, but at least accuracy's back up. Oh, and of course we're going up against Punk. Of course we are! He's very strong, so I can only imagine only the best of things to happen with this fight. Not to say we're totally boned right from the get-go, but it's not looking good. Let's make sure... Okay, yeah. We got the more accurate move. Plus, if he's regenerating health, we'll need that trip kick in order to drain his stamina. Yeah, since he doesn't have as high of an accuracy as we do, he's less likely to hit, but when he does hit, he hits hard, so yeah. That's why he's a bit of a pain. Like that! Like that! We barely won that fight, but yeah, you can very easily get your ass handed to you. And one more success and we'll be to the next level, which is endurance fights. Yay! Anyway, let's get that going. Also, we're at day 10. Probably meant nothing to no one, but I figured it was only important that you know that. And let's rest for a bit. So I'm hoping by the time I start to get hungry, our energy should be back at full. If not fairly close. And there we go. Do 2 meats. And let's work a bit more. Once again, 2 cycles worth. There we go. Once again, stop by the grocery store. Do a little jerk motion for some odd reason. Stop on that. Head back home, and let's get some training in. I think last we did was Wing Chun, so let's work on our accuracy. And then afterwards, we'll run some laps on our treadmill to rebuild our stamina. Or if you feel like saying it with a drunken slur, you could always say Stan Mina. The combination Mina and Stan do the fusion ha technique and become Stan Mina. Let's start things off with a basic fight. Yeah! A straight fight, backhand fist, which is hardy as all hell. A block, which makes it so his strength grows every time he gets blocked temporarily. And lightning bolt, where if the strike is successful, it takes away energy from us. Yeah, more than ever, I'm saying we're not going to win this one. Which means I have to constantly put this on, just so I don't suffer from health draining. And by health, I mean energy. At least this one is a pretty useless ability, since I'm more or less dodging rather than blocking. So that ability means nothing. So I'm expecting it toppled over, and there we go. Although, I am now able to get a new ability. Don't need the block, but I could use Way of the Turtle, should I need to learn some other moves. Though I should probably replace one of my other moves with an uppercut, so that way I can work on muscle memory. Make sure strength doesn't go lower than 4. Let's do 1, 2, 3. Yeah, leave it at that. I think last I did was the treadmill, so push-ups next. bit on the Wing Chun. And now I'm exhausted, and by exhausted I mean tired. Guzzle down 1 energy drink. Continue back on the Wing Chun.
And now, I will eat the meat!
How's it going, Mike?
I'm doing well.
Alright. Oh, just shy of getting back to level 8. Oh, 2? Hopefully that's enough to bring... For all health...
Maybe?
Fuck it, let's do one more, just to guarantee that. Because I get the feeling, if I'm not careful, who's... Okay, back to Kick Sloan, I can deal with that. I get the feeling I will need it for this next ultimate fight. Louis! Doing that gives an opportunity to skip strikes.
All I have to say is he's related to Gooey Louie.
So let's go with that, and, alert didn't go off, but, thank you for the raid, Joey Gatorman, and since we didn't do counter raids for the previous one, I think it's only fair we do one now. Let's get the guns ready!
It's just in. Eizen just hired a random guy to prep his counter raid. Let's go and watch.
Alright, thank you very much for the raid, Joey. We are currently in the middle of a 12-plus hour stream. We are currently playing Punch Club right now. AKA Fight Manager of sorts, as we progress our way through the story to find out who killed our father. Where we pretty much have a good idea who killed our father, but we won't find the answers until we fight the strongest warriors. Hence why we are building up our strength right here and now. Okay, we need a way to build up energy.
Energy vinegar?
It could be.
We just inject it to its veins, and that's how he gets stronger.
And so far it seems to be working. He's my opponent Louis toppled over 2 times. Oh, it's working so far. Oh, come on, come on. Fight back, fight back! Okay. Which one does the most damage? Only 6. 5, but is a bit more accurate. Let's go for that one. Pull out all the stops! Damn! We lost a fight, got some money, but more importantly, we're injured! Now we got a broken arm. Damn, now it's going to affect our training. Only not, because I've unlocked Chinatown, so I can find a faster way to fix it. Hi, I am injured. Can you help me? I am not a speak and spell. Sure, I know some old spells, but I'm gonna need some certain ingredients. So by the power of acupuncture and $70, not only am I back at full health, but injuries no more. But yeah, that was still very costly. So let's go ahead, restock on our items here. And yeah, for some odd reason, the max amount of items you can carry is 7. I don't know why. Also, how's it going, Ice Twister? Acupuncture Smirnoff is the only cure for me. This is the only cure. It works for me.
We inject it into our brain.
Into our drain or into our brain? Yes.
Brain. It's like, ah, it's in my brain.
Okay, we were joking about if we were to play the 8-bit version of Eye of the Tiger, if we would get flagged by it. Now I'm curious if we were to play All-Star Runner's Guts and Glory theme. You know, training with the wagon full of pancakes theme. Wonder if that would get us flagged down. Guts and Glory! And I don't remember the rest about it, except showdown, don't want to mess around, it's a showdown, showdown, go down!
I still remember one cartoon had a song called No Guts, No Glory. It was the Legends of the Galactic Rangers, by the way.
Ah.
Which was actually a pretty rocking
ran out of
tune.
food by the time
I
we did
mean,
that, so we'll train a bit some more.
pretty enjoyable.
Train a bit on the treadmill there. How's it going, Opie?
Been alright.
By the way, you gotta love all the subtle references around here. We have a Stony poster, which is obviously Sylvester Stallone in his Rocky movie pose. The deadliest of sports, sport.
Sport.
Oh, well, there's Bloodsport, there's Karate Kid, and a bunch of other stuff.
Sport.
Oh, I like sport as much as I like burgers.
Mm-hmm. Especially if Bob's behind them.
Oh, definitely.
Now, I am curious, by the time I'm done with that, will I have enough of my hunger to train a bit in strength before moving forward? And by enough to train in strength, I mean enough to fully level that up. Yes, I will. That's how we grow strong. So next up, going up against Kick Sloan. He can drain health away from us. Let's drop you for now. And have that on, so that way we don't lose energy. Especially since this move in particular, the powerful uppercut, debuffs our energy, so yeah, we don't want to lose any of that. Boom. He's taking all the hits. How many hits? Yes. I think one more good hit. At this point, doesn't even matter. Just go all out. Boom. Still ranked number 3. And now we need to go up against Salvador Punches. Which I can already tell good things are bound to happen there. Head on back to our home. How much would one slab of meat? Let's go for 2. Perfect. So now we can go back to the ultimate fights. Take on Bot Louie. Which is exactly what we will do. We will Bot Louie.
Fight.
I really should have invested in more energy build-up. Let's drop the uppercut, so we can rebuild our energy. Thankfully, he dropped all of his energy boost and stuff, so hopefully that'll help give us the edge once again. And then some. So back to the uppercut we go.
Uppercut time.
1, 2, the end. Corkscrew
1, 2,
punch.
3.
Uppercut.
Seeing all
Gutter
this fighting,
trash.
seeing all this fighting, Eizen, you ever heard of an arcade machine called the Arm Champ series?
Don't think so.
Oh, I remember me and my sister played that a lot. Mainly it's like an arm wrestling arcade machine.
Oh God.
It had a lot of wacky characters in it.
I just gotta ask, was this somehow based off the Punch-Out series? Was Nintendo behind this or no?
Let me see.
So I think at one point they did make a sumo or arm wrestling game of the same type.
It was arm wrestling.
Yeah, I thought so. But that probably was not the same game.
No,
You know,
it was
pretty
It even had
successful
Bull
here.
Bull in it.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I want you to
No,
know.
it was
so,
No, from the look of it, it was Yalico that made it, or
Its fighters are
Yalico.
property of the Don, and he picks the best fighters. How strange. What does he want to do with them? You can ask him that yourself. He wants to see you as soon as possible. Great! Which means I won't see him at all, because I'm pretty sure I've already unlocked that via the boxing route. I mean, I could see him. I don't see the point in doing so.
I still, I remember I played that, and mostly me and my sister cheated by just putting both our weight on it.
Look, if the game can't detect two people arm wrestling the same person at the same time, I say it's not cheating. That's gaining the system.
I still laugh about some of the characters that, well, some of them are pretty questionable. Like, I remember there's a character named Turk, which is pretty much a Saddam Hussein ripoff.
Oh, great.
Not only they have a guy that looks like a Mad Max cosplayer.
Oh, jeez.
Your typical sumo guy because Japan.
Of course.
A stereotype of a Chinese person.
Again, of course.
Then you have a guy that looks like a World Wrestling Federation man. Then you have your strong girl, superhero, a boxer, and then the final guy you fight is a robot.
Ah, yes, the most toughest of wrestlers. Bot 2000.